Hey everyone, welcome to Wednesday. Today is a very, very special day, and first of all, I should mention that I pretty much have not mentioned a single thing about this in the past month or so. Well, I mean, maybe some random gaming videos, but I'm talking about vlogs. I really have not mentioned anything at all, and I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. Now, today is actually my graduation day. Today, I graduate at California State University, Long Beach, CSULB, and I obtained my bachelor's degree in communication studies, my major. Yeah, pretty exciting, right? Now, first of all, I should say that I have been pretty busy for the most part, which is the reason why I kind of stopped vlogging for a long time. I kept the gaming videos up daily, but as far as vlogs go, I mean, I got really busy. I really did. But, I mean, that's okay, you know, I guess somewhat, even though I did at one point plan to vlog every single day of my life, which is now nearly impossible, now that I see it. But anyway, yeah, today I graduate. As far as what I feel, how I feel about all this whole thing, I mean, I'm going to be talking about this a lot after graduation today, and I'll try to just, like, share how I feel about this whole situation and all, because let me tell you something. Let me just tell you, it is the biggest pile of mixed feelings you will ever experience in your life. I mean, I can't speak for everybody. It's more so an exaggeration, but some people, yes, they will feel that way for sure. Oh man, we'll see though. We will see. It's going to be a fun day today. I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can, even though I'm going to be right there at the stage and all. My stuff is actually right there. There's my graduation gown, and then my other stuff are right here. But yeah, you'll see that a bit later, you know, me with it, once I get to campus, of course. Alright everyone, this is actually how I look right here. I actually have two stoles, I do. One of them is the normal CSULB one, and then the other one, hopefully you can see it on the camera, that's the bottom one. That's the normal CSULB one, and then this one is my club organization one, which we made blue, despite it not being an official color of the school. But I think it looks pretty nice. I also have the little, where's it at? Yeah, you know, all that stuff. That's pretty cool. I just need to put on my actual cap. And there's the cap. With the little tassel. It looks nice. I do. I mean, sometimes it can feel a little bit unbalanced here. But hopefully that's not like crooked or anything. I'm trying to fix that a little more. But yeah, that is pretty much my whole outfit there. So now it's time to walk all the way over there and get to commencement, which will take like 10 minutes because this campus is gigantic. Yeah, it's literally like a 10-15 minute walk from here to commencement. Kind of crazy. Random squirrels. So the graduation doesn't begin until 9 actually, but we're gonna be here at our school bar, Nugget, and just take some photos first, you know? But yeah.
Because you're an employee. We ran here, yeah.
These are all comm majors. The ceremony hasn't even begun. Oh, hey, Andrew.
What is this?
Oh, I should probably.
I'm like, I'm not gonna say
So many comm majors. We're all comm majors here. All the way over there.
oh, it's happening.
Oh.
I want to be my VP. Where's my VP?
Where's, okay.
Still not real.
What's going on? What was that?
Oh my god.
It's gonna get everywhere. It's gonna get everywhere. Congratulations! I was like, good? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Coming down! Let's go! 19! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! but y'all gotta tell them too.
Garrett Ramirez.
Aaron Blevins.
Tracy McDonald.
This is it. About to walk there.
Michael Beckstrom.
Hey.
Alexander Korokova.
Meet Sung Lee.
Yeah, Nick.
Jamie Kamale.
Like, I don't know. It just says something.
Kimberly Gilbert.
Audrey Rodriguez.
Doesn't say my diploma.
There's a lot of us. God.
That just went by really fast.
Paulina Daniela Perez.
Honestly, that went by so fast.
President Conway, these candidates have satisfactorily completed all requirements for the Bachelor of Arts to receive their degrees.
You have been recommended to me by the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, by your Dean, and by your distinguished faculty. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you who have fulfilled all requirements the appropriate bachelor's with all the rights and privileges thereto. Baccalaureate graduates, you may now move your tassel to the left side. Congratulations, you may be seated.
I know, right? Just say.
This is my friend Taka here. Say hey. He's got his own channel, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube is fun and all. Like basically, like what we were just talking about today. I have been. Oh shoot, this thing keeps getting in the way. Yeah, I've been vlogging all today with graduation. It's been fun though. It has.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself still doing YouTube,
Yeah.
for sure, and probably working for the gaming industry because I like gaming.
All right.
Hopefully that's true.
Keep it up.
That's funny. Oh my god.
So, how studying communication study helped making YouTube videos?
It's, for the most part, it helped a lot because, well, here's the thing. With communication, you learn a lot about public speaking and just how to just talk to people in general, like who are out there.
Yeah.
And because I'm doing all these YouTube vlogs, that's pretty much like what I'm doing. You know, I'm just vlogging, kind of expressing myself out there.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah, it ties in a lot with communication.
I see. So, hi Oscar's camera. Oscar and I was talking about his major, communication study, and I asked him why he decided to study communication. And he told me when he was in community college, he wasn't good at public speaking, and he took probably the communication 1, and then he had to push himself to pass the class, and at the end he got an A, and he really liked it, and he decided to take 2 more classes next semester. And then after that, he decided to be in communication major. I can't believe he wasn't good at like communication, public speaking, considering now he's talking to camera every single day. I think that's a really cool thing.
I was gonna get this year, but
Am I gonna go for the biggest one, like $1,000 each?
From SMC.
The funny thing is that it's actually a video, not a photo.
Yeah.
Haha, fooled you. Fooled you twice.
Still recording.
Shame on you.
Do you want a snack?
Is it a movie?
No, thank you.
Is
Yeah.
it a movie?
Do you want the snack?
Say no advertisement.
Want
What?
a snack? Plain sugar cookies. Only $5.99 per packet of 2.
So you turn into one of those channels.
What?
Sponsored by Chips Ahoy.
I was watching your camping video and then someone was screaming like something, I think.
Oh, you watched the camping one.
Yeah.
I got short legs!
We're like,
So do I, girl.
so the ceremony just ended. We're actually just walking back. You know what's funny about this? Oh, hey Christina. Something that's really funny about this campus is that when people graduate, they actually take off their shoes and they just stand on the actual fountain. So that's like on water. They're standing there taking their photos from people, which is like really interesting. That's Christina, they're taking the photo of another friend of mine, Min. But yeah, people do that all the time. They just take off their shoes, their boots, and then they just, you know. Okay, she's splashing water. Maybe I should back off a little bit. No, but seriously, like, that's the thing, you know? That's funny. I'm not talking about Mim, but her over there. Her name's Chelsea. She's another friend. She's so like extroverted, as you can clearly tell.
Do it! Ah!
No.
Got it, bye. Oh, shoot, the flash came out. I'm gonna keep trying. How high should I toss it? Super high. 1, 2, 3. I think it's funny. You're like, there go my hopes and dreams. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Seriously?
There go my hopes and dreams.
That is ridiculous, man. And just like that, I am back in my car going home. Yeah, so my stuff is right there. As you can see, I just took it off because it's uncomfortable to be wearing it while driving, obviously. Yeah, but man, what a day. What a day. It was fun. It was for sure fun, but like, here's the thing about just graduating in general. It's something that will get you mixed feelings the closer you approach it. Because yes, you're excited, but you also feel this other stuff. Like, it's like, I'm not gonna go to school anymore. I mean, unless I go to grad school, but that's kind of a different story. That's not really what I'm talking about. I don't know, it's just that I'm gonna miss this place. I really am. But I'll be talking more in depth once I actually go back to my house. I'm gonna like sit down with all of you and just have a talk, you know, a little spiel, I guess. But yeah, on to my house. And just like that, I am home. I am home. Oh my god. It's definitely been an interesting day, I will say that. There's been a lot going on. I mean, obviously graduation and all, but just in general, like not even just the ceremony itself, more so just in general talking with people and like about what plans we have for the future. And it's really interesting just hearing what people have to say about their own goals and their own dreams and what they are trying to achieve, you know? And even for me, you know, because I have my own goals, of course, and I'm trying to get to them, but it's always a little bit difficult to get there. But anyway, speaking about just graduation first, I mean, there's a lot. How should I begin this? Basically, I went to Long Beach State starting in 2014. My very first semester was in the fall of 2014. So I had my orientation, which is a job where I work at right now. I had my own orientation in the summer of 2014, and now it's been 3 years later. Summer 2015, summer 2016, and summer 2017. 3 years. I was a transfer and I did 3 years here, so I guess I'm technically 1 year behind, although being a year behind is not really bad. But the point I'm trying to make here is that despite me being here for only 3 years, which is less than most people because a lot of people are freshmen who are here for 4 to 5 years, despite me being here for 3 years, I will say this. The connections that I've made, the friends who I've met, whether it's people in my my club, my organization on campus, being a communication major, or whether it's just classmates, who I sat next to, or my coworkers, fellow SOAR advisors, because I met plenty of people there as well. It doesn't matter who it was. The connections I made there have really been just downright amazing. There's been so many people who I just simply have a small conversation with, and I can just talk with them, we just talk and talk. And I think partially it's because it is CSULB in Long Beach State, and I hate to say that because it makes me sound biased, because it's the university I went to, and now some people might be thinking, oh, it's because you went to the school, so that's why you're saying it's amazing. Honest to God, it's really not. I mean, I can compare this to my high school, Lakewood High School, or my city college, community college, Long Beach City College, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. That's nothing. They have nothing on Long Beach State. They seriously have nothing. The people who are there to just support me, the people who have supported me for the last 3 years, who have urged me to keep going and keep trying and just all this, it's uncomparable, at least to me personally. Like, I can't compare it to anything else that's happened in my life. It's just that I'm gonna be moving on, Graduation was today. And yeah, commencement ceremony was today. I got my bachelor's in communication studies, and as of now I have no plans of going to grad school, but if I did, I would for sure choose Long Beach State to go to the master's program of communication studies. As of now, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna leave the campus yet because I am working in the summer. I really am working in the summer on school, again, SOAR advisor. So that's gonna be from, actually in about a week we start our retreat, and then after that the following week is training. So it goes from early June to all July, about mid-August, about 2.5 months or something, about that much. Yeah, so I'm gonna be still at Long Beach State for about 2.5 months, but after that, I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I legitimately don't know. And that's kind of the fear of the unknown that people have, because let me tell you, the things that I was talking about today with a lot of different people who were graduating, a lot of friends of mine, I asked them, so what do you want to do now? So what's next in your life? And they're like, honestly, Oscar, I don't know. I don't know. And I was like, don't worry, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, because let me tell you something. You might want to graduate. You might be sick of school. It doesn't matter if you're really young, like in middle school or even high school, I guess, or if you're in a community college or at a university. Some of you really want to graduate. You want to move on. And I mean, if you have something guaranteed, like a job, and you're just waiting for your bachelor's, then fair enough. But if you don't know what you want to do, don't have the mentality of, oh, I just want to graduate. It's best not to think that way. Because sooner or later, you're going to be where I am. No more school. And now it's like, you gotta work. You gotta work and work and work. And I mean, I do YouTube on the side, so I guess that money helps a little bit, the revenue I make on the side, but it's not a full-time job. I still have to go out there and get an actual, well, I shouldn't say actual, because YouTube technically is an actual job, but like a wages job is what I mean, like working wages or maybe a salary or something different than YouTube, So I really don't know what's gonna happen, but as people have told me all day, not just today, but in the last couple months or so, it's gonna be okay. It really is. And I mean, I remember a year ago when I went to that commencement, and you can actually find a vlog. I actually went to Long Beach State and I recorded on the graduation day last year. And some of the friends that you saw there today, such as Christina and Albert, and I think a few others, they had their graduation almost exactly a year ago. They're communication majors and, they're friends of mine. And I can't believe it's already been a whole year since their graduation. That is ridiculous, but man, time just flies so fast, and it's kind of crazy. Like, I'm 24 now. I'm 24! I remember turning 18 in my senior year in high school, and now I'm 24! I mean, I'm saying all this, but hopefully you're not thinking that I'm being so negative and like, oh no, not really. I mean, part of me, I guess you can say that yes, because I'm implying that, but I'm also excited. I am. It's just that life is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Life is crazy, people. That's the point. No, I mean, whatever, I'm just gonna take a shot at life, of course, like pretty much everybody else should do, you know? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. That's a quote by Wayne Gretzky, just saying. But I like the quote a lot, I really do. That's a random thing though. So, yeah, today's over. A huge chapter of my life is over today. But that does not mean that I'm finished with YouTube. The vlogs will keep coming, and I do apologize for the vlogs not being consistent as of late. I mean, the last one I did was like the camping trip, but I'm gonna try to be vlogging more, especially over the summer. I really am gonna try. Let's just hope that everything else works out for the best, because, man, I don't know where life is gonna take me now. I have no idea, but I can guarantee you one thing, I'll still be here at YouTube. Even if my channel is not famous, even if I'm not making that many views, even though technically I am as a channel. Like, if you look at my channel views as a whole, technically I am making a decent amount. But I'm talking about new videos. Even if I'm not making a lot of views and new videos, new uploads, that's fine. Because I like YouTube. I like doing it, and I'll be here. I'll stay here for all of you. All of you fans of mine who have been with me since, I don't know, maybe the first day I upload a video, or maybe you've been super recent, like as of today, actually. Whoever you are, as always, I must thank you for always supporting me on YouTube, even though, again, I know my channel's not, quote, famous, but thank you. I really do appreciate your help. I mean, sometimes this can help me, I guess, try harder or motivate myself, you know, like this whole state that I'm feeling like, oh, I'm so confused as to what to do. YouTube kind of eases that a little bit. It really does, so I appreciate that. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.